Hey, hey, my beautiful friends. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Golden. This is my all things spiritual channel where I like to tap in and give you divinely guided messages, pick up on certain energies, and I'm picking up on a channel message or the type of energy. So if this resonates for you, stick around. Remember to only take what does and leave what doesn't for somebody else, because it could be, only certain messages that resonate for you. So I'm going to pull some cards as well, but I just want to do a quick announcement for those of you that have been following me, and for my 1-year anniversary on YouTube, I did the free tarot reading giveaway. I have posted in my post section, I posted a picture with 2 people that won the free tarot reading giveaway, so I'm super excited about that. Please read the directions on how to claim your reading, okay? So thank you to all who have participated. I love you all so much, and don't worry, there will be free reading giveaways in the future, okay? I'm so grateful for all of you. But let me just tell you the type of energy that I'm getting here. So I'm picking up on somebody that's single, all right? Somebody that could be ready to mingle. Somebody, I'm picking up that you may be considering putting yourself on a dating app, or maybe this is something that you did and you found that it didn't work for you. No offense against dating apps. Some people, meet people that they have really good connections with, but this is the energy that I'm getting here. And I am picking up on somebody who is single, but it's like you don't want to put yourself out there because you feel like a lot of energy is going to like flock towards you. And what I'm getting about this is like the dating apps nowadays. Now, I don't know all of them, but years ago when I was single and I had tried this, just speaking from my own experience, it was like when I put myself on there, it connected to my social media apps, and then it was like a friend of a friend was finding me, and then they were finding my social media accounts, and it's just like pure chaos, right? It should be like 9 degrees of separation, like a friend of a friend of a friend of a friend of a friend, right? So that's what I'm getting here. It's like pure chaos. It's like, I don't want to like meet people. If I wanted to meet people I already knew, I could just go out and, walk up to them at the local bar, or just ask my friend to give me their phone number or something. You know what I'm saying? Or it's so overwhelming, and I feel like people that see you on there, because it's like they do your area code, and it's like everybody that is like, oh, you must want to go out with me because you're on this app, right? And what I'm getting here is that it could be pure chaos. People just assume that you want to go out with them because you're on the app and they know you, so it makes it easier, right? And so then when you decline them, or you say no, or they say, I saw you on that app, you must be single, you must be desperate, basically. It's like, you must go out with me, and then they're insulted and they get angry when you don't want to go out with them. This is, an experience that I had in the past, and I was picking up on that energy again for somebody that could be, new to dating apps, or just, getting out there, and it's kind of like, where do I start, right? So that's the energy that I'm getting for you guys. So this is very important. I'm just speaking from experience. I'm not talking about myself in these readings. It's the energy that I'm picking up on, okay? And so what I'm picking up on is that it could be like, it's like, okay, I want to, I don't want to make people think that I'm in a relationship, but I'm single, but at the same time, I don't want to put myself out there like that and then be flocked like with all of these people. So that's what I'm getting. And you're kind of like, where do I meet these people? And I came up with a great idea, by the way, and I don't know if they have it. Like I said, I'm not on dating apps, but they should make dating apps like from other countries, right, where you can meet people. But I don't know. I was just thinking, like, meet people all over the world. I don't know if they have those. They might, so it might be something that you could be considering. But I feel like there's a part of you that, like, it's secretive, right? Because you're like, okay, I tried that, or I want to try that, but I'm scared that it's going to be like everyone, I'm hearing like every Tom, Dick, and Harry, I don't know why, is going to like message you, and it's going to be like a lot of people that you know, or somebody that knows somebody, or a bunch of people that know everyone that you know, and it's kind of like, well, if I wanted to do that, I would have done that already. So I feel like I'm feeling frustration from you, and I don't mean to smile and laugh. It's just, in my personal experiences years ago, those apps, I think I tried like 2, and they only lasted 24 hours for me, because I was like, yeah, I can't even do this. And I think that I tried one when I went out of state, and the only person that I connected with and met up, I ended up knowing anyways, and I didn't realize it until I met up with him. So that's a whole other funny story that was like 10 years ago, but wow, yeah. So I can feel your frustration, and it's kind of like, where do I start? Like, where do you start, right? Especially if you're on like a healing journey and you've had that hermit mode. Ooh, honey, I feel your pain. I feel your pain. Okay, this could be masculine or feminine energy, okay? You just don't want to be flocked with all of that attention or having to reply to 9,000 people. And I really feel that something's going to change for you, okay? It's not that you have to put yourself out there and like, it's like you don't want to put yourself on display, right? It's like I'm seeing mannequins for some reason, like mannequins in my mind's eye. So maybe you saw mannequins today or something, but it's like being in a display window and having to reply to everybody that takes interest, right? And then you may potentially know somebody, or somebody's going to be like, oh, I know you. You know, and it's just like, it's so crazy. It's just feeling like you're in a glass bubble, that you're on display, and you're like, hello, I'm single. So that's what I'm getting for whoever is resonating with this message, that you're very single and you're ready to meet people, but you don't want to be like in a fishbowl. So let's just see what else is going on. What are the messages? We got forgiveness and forever. Okay, so I feel like, I don't know. I'm hearing it's okay to say no. Okay, it's okay for you to want something that's not going to be temporary. And I feel like for some of you, you feel like you have to date a lot of people, and it's going to be a temporary, like a bunch of temporary dates, right? And you want something that's forever. So it's okay to want that for yourself. Don't feel bad if you're on a dating app or you want to experience that. Don't feel bad about saying no. Okay, especially if it's somebody that you know and they expect you to go out with them. Don't feel bad about that. All right. Don't be hard on yourself, or don't let them be hard on you. It's just because they're insulted because, oh, you didn't want to go out with me? You're on a dating app and so am I. So it must be that you want to go out with me. No, it doesn't have to be that way, okay? So don't let anyone insult you because you want something that's going to be long term. That is okay, all right? That's okay. We got mixed emotions here. I feel like this is you guys like, I don't know what to do. I don't know how to meet people. And I feel like there's something about your energy that's shifting. We got metamorphosis here, butterflies here, okay? So I feel like for some of you, we got relationship under that. You're going to meet the right person, okay? And I feel like it's going to be unexpected. It's going to be when you're not on display, okay? It's going to be when you're at a bookstore or you're at a cafe and you catch eyes with somebody, or someone bumps into you and you know, catch a little smile, or you keep running into somebody at the post office, or you're somewhere where you guys have mutual interests, okay? So don't give up hope. Don't feel like it's a loss if the dating app thing didn't work out. And like I said, for some of you that want to do that and you want to have, you know, those fun experiences, maybe you just want to experience different people and just, you know, see what it's like to get out there and date, then that's absolutely something that is, you know, I don't know why I'm hearing like up your alley. So somebody's name could be Allie, somebody's name could start with an A, okay? But I feel like for most of you that are resonating with this reading, it's like, it's almost like, not that it's intimidating, because I feel like you're somebody, if you're ready and willing to get out there and meet people, it's not like you're like peeking out your windows afraid to go outside. It's just that you don't want to put yourself on display, especially on those apps where it links everything and somebody knows somebody, so then they're reaching out to somebody. It's just, it seems like it's just like, like I want to start fresh, right? I feel like it's very overwhelming. Let's just say that. It's overwhelming. And then, you know, I don't know. It's kind of like just being on The Bachelor or The Bachelorette, I feel like how many people are dating one person that you're all talking to, and how many of those people are your friends. So it's just like, sometimes it's pure chaos. I don't know. Maybe they have better dating app experiences. You'll have to let me know if you guys have any crazy stories or any good experiences. I'd like to hear in the comments, okay? So what are the other messages that we need to know? Sacral chakra. You got that sexual energy burning. You're ready to meet somebody, but you want it to be forever. You don't want flings, okay? Wow. Sexual chakra. I said sacral. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. You're manifesting, okay? You're manifesting somebody that is going to be up your alley, okay? It's not going to be like overwhelming. It's going to you're just going to know. You're just going to know, okay? And you're not going to be feeling like you're on display waiting for somebody who's right to pick you out of the crowd of people, right? I feel like you guys are going to catch eyes. You're going to have a little moment, all right? You're going to be feeling all the tingles in your lower chakras, okay? And then it's going to move up to your heart. And I feel like this is where you're going to meet the person that you're going to, you know, feel that you want to be long-term. This is going to be somebody that you've been wishing for, somebody that's going to want a long-term relationship. This isn't somebody that's going to be like, you know, that you're going to have to date, you know, I don't know how many dates to find, all right? That's just the energy that I'm getting. Like I said, I'm not, you know, hating on dating apps. I'm just talking about my prior experiences and the energy that I'm picking up for the collective that's, the energy is coming through today. Look at that. We got a romantic. So this is going to be something that's going to be different, okay? It's going to be romantic. You're gonna have all these tingles, these feelings, all right? This person's, you know, it's like the romance isn't going to leave. It's not going to be like a hit it and quit it type energy where it's romantic and then they never call you back. It's not going to be like that, because I feel like this person's going to want to date you to get to know you. It's not going to be like, you know, a quick date either, okay? However that means for you. We got music notes in the background, so somebody could, you know, connect with you through music. One more message, please. Solitude. Yeah, you're ready to get out. You're ready to get out. And I feel like you're like protecting your energy. Okay, we got protection and solitude. So I feel like whoever I'm picking up on, you've been in solitude for a long time. You're ready to get out there. You're ready to mingle. But I'm very much picking up you don't want to be on display here, okay? We got the Seven of Pentacles and the Page of Wands. You want something new. You want a new passion. Somebody that's going to put in the effort, okay? And I feel like you want somebody that wants to put in the effort for just you, not like a bunch of different people, right? I feel like that's the energy that I'm getting here, okay? And I feel like this is somebody that is going to do that. This is somebody that's going to take their time, all right? We got the Four of Cups. This is like the energy that I'm getting, like feeling like you're drowning when you're on those dating apps or whatever experiences that you had in dating. Like I said, post in the comments below any, you know, dating experiences or dating app experiences, good and bad. I'd like to hear both, because this energy, I was just, you know, channeling, and I sat down to do a reading and it came through really heavily here. So I feel like whoever I'm picking up on, the group of the collective, that it's just overwhelming, or the thought of it is overwhelming, but you're very much wanting to meet people. And I feel like your spirit guides are saying you're protected. Don't worry about dating apps. You're going to meet somebody. Just get out and enjoy yourself. Make sure you're getting out of the house. Make sure you're trying new things, okay? Because I feel like this is when your spirit guides are going to, you know, sprinkle a little magic, and it's how your true love is going to be manifested at the right place at the right time under the right circumstances, right? We got the World here. So definitely a new chapter starting for you. Like I said, some of you could be meeting somebody that doesn't know everybody that you know. You could be receiving communication. Maybe you connect with somebody randomly online that isn't like a dating app, but for whatever reason, or you meet them at an airport or when you're on vacation and you guys live in two different locations, okay? So I'm seeing here that you're going to connect with somebody that doesn't know everybody that you know, all right? And only for the reasons that, not that you don't want them to know about your past, because that's not what I'm getting here. I'm getting that you just don't want somebody that's dated everybody. You don't want somebody who everybody knows, or that you know knows who you are, or you know what I'm saying, right? Okay, so I'm getting here that you could be meeting somebody, and it's going to be somebody you wouldn't normally go for. It's going to be unexpected, all right? I'm definitely picking up there's like a deep soul connection here, because this shows me like this, the stars and the universe. I feel like the stars are going to align for you. So for those of you that are like scared about dating apps, or you've tried it and it doesn't work, don't worry if that was a flop, okay? Don't worry about anything, and don't be afraid to say no. If you're not feeling a vibe with somebody and somebody just assumes that you should go out with them because they don't like being declined, don't worry about that, all right? Don't feel bad about that. You don't have to give your energy or your body or your time away to anybody, okay? Just politely decline them and then don't think about it. I just saw 444. So something beautiful is about to change for you, okay? The number 555 is like when you're like metamorphosing. So I feel like you're stepping out and you're trying something different, all right? I feel like for those of you don't want to put yourselves out there, just don't give up hope. You're going through some sort of massive change here, and you're gonna have this beautiful relationship that you're gonna connect with somebody on a soul level. Okay, very, very romantic. Take your time, kind of get to know you, not like pick you out of a crowd type of thing. I mean, they may pick you out of a crowd, but it's not going to be like you're on display. It's going to be like they noticed you and you noticed them walking through a crowd of people, and you can't take your eyes off each other. Okay? So it's definitely what I'm getting here. I'm hearing no reruns either. So nobody from the past. Okay? Nobody that you've been in a relationship before. Now, it could be somebody that you've met briefly, possibly, but I'm hearing like nobody that you've actually been in a committed relationship before. So no reruns. Okay, so that might be another sign of synchronicity for this reading. But I'm going to go ahead and close it here. If this resonated for you, go ahead and give it a like, comment, share, subscribe. Don't forget to tell me about your dating app stories, good and bad. I'd love to hear them. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.